Kelsey, we'll start.
Sure. Kelsey Russo, The Athletic. Hey, Collin.
So,
starting off just with you and Darius tonight, with your 29 points and everything, but going down the stretch, how were the two of you just being able to lead the offense and just be able to close out this game for you guys tonight?
I'm just pretty much just going out there and just being patient and take what the defense give us. And during the timeout, coach was like, we have to get a shot each and every time. If we get it on the rim, then our bigs and Larry and J.A., they can rebound it for us. So a few of the times when the shot clock was going down, we just had to make sure we got it on the rim, soft bounce so that they could come down with and put it up. So coach just pretty much just wanted us to get a shot every time and make sure that we're capable of being able to get back in transition, because if we turn it over, we can't get back in transition.
And then before Larry got injured, obviously we saw his impact with you guys, but now that he's back and getting reacclimated with you guys, I guess, what do you see just about how he impacts you guys both on both ends of the floor and just kind of helps find success on both ends?
Well, on the defensive side, he's able to switch. He's able to guard the best player on the court. And at any time, we know if we need a stop, we can go to Larry. He's able to move laterally, and he's a great defender as well. I mean, it is what it is. Like he has a knack for it, and he watches a lot of film, so he knows guys' tendencies, and he's strong and physical, so he can pretty much body up and bully over screens and get back in front. So that's on the defensive side, and then on the offensive side, he just pretty much is a spacer. He's always out there in the right spots, whether pick and roll, J.A. dives, he always rolling and relocating to the right spots, and just being able to stretch the floor like a few times. I know swing one more to Larry, knock down three. So it's just pretty much just building his confidence. And once he sees the ball go in, it's kind of hard to not swing it to him, because it's going up and he has the confidence to continue to shoot. So,
Chris
Fedor, Cleveland.com. What's up, Collin?
What's up?
Were you able to wake up early and get that workout in this morning?
Oh, yeah, I definitely did. And I got here a little earlier today. So it feels good to get a win. And I made sure that all the things that I was struggling with, made sure that I touched just a little bit.
And then when it comes to Isaac, I know you know him really, really well. How nice is it to see him contribute now on the offensive end the way that he did? Not just the slam on the breakaway, but to have 7 points in the fourth quarter when you guys really, really needed it, when Boston was making a push.
It's amazing. With Isaac, I talk to him after every game, even when we're on the plane or the way we talk, and we sit next to each other, and we just continue to talk about the game and just ways that he can impact the game. I told him, like, transition, that's no one can stop you. You speed, your athleticism, you can get to the basket. So that's what we need from you. We need you to continue to drive downhill and then knock down open threes. I know he said he's been missing. I was like, man, we all have. Just continue to stay locked and continue to trust your mechanics, because at the end of the day, they're bound to go in. You practice enough and you work out enough and you shoot those shots 1,000 times. So they're bound to go in. So just stay confident in yourself. So it's definitely good to see him contribute on the offensive side. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited just because it's building his confidence, and that's what we need. We need that from him. And we had everyone just pretty much contribute all across the board in scoring. So when it's like that, we're a tough team.
Do you see, Collin, his confidence on the offensive end starting to grow?
Yeah, I definitely do. Especially like he's able to read now. If they're closing short, then shoot it. If they're closing hard, then drive it. So we just pretty much just want him to just play basketball. We don't want him to think oh, should I do this? Should I shoot it here? No, just play. We don't care about mistakes. At the end of the day, you're going to make mistakes, but as long as you're just trusting yourself and just continue to play, then that's all we can ask for.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go two more, Marla, then Spencer. Marla, go ahead.
Marla right now, our Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Collin, what are those plane rides like with Isaac? Is he kind of down on himself when you guys start to talk? Do you pump him up or what?
I always like joke with him or whatnot. So like, say for instance, if we're both missing, I'm like, which one of us gonna make a shot first? Like just to ease the tension a little bit, but it's good. It's definitely good. I know he'd be frustrated a little bit, and we always watch the game like right after, like he'd be like, "What you think I should have did here?" Or I'll ask him like, "Maybe you think I should have hit you here, or instead of trying to throw it to you in the pocket," like different stuff like that. So the plane rides are good because he know I'm gonna help him. He know that even me being able to talk to him, able to understand like, oh, he's gonna be like, I'm here. I'm gonna be right here when you go here. So just being able to understand, and then sometimes we like tell Darius like what you've seen about here. Like we make sure that we just have that communication off the court because it's always gonna roll over on the court if we're trusting one another.
And just that slam play when Darius fed him, is that kind of the excitement that he can bring? You know what I mean? Is that a slice of, the dynamic player he can be?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been seeing that since probably like middle school, high school. So I've definitely been seeing it. So I just told him, just, hey, if you got one, take off. Just take off and trust it. And tonight he definitely did, and that was one that he definitely needed. I know the one that he was like, I should have dunked it, but later I said, well, next time just go dunk it. And a couple plays after, boom, and it was amazing. It definitely was amazing, and we got pumped up about it.
Thank you.
Last one, Spencer.
Spencer Davies, basketballnews.com. You guys closed that game really well, but something that Larry told us, a few minutes ago was that you guys have won 13 games out of your 15 after you have a lead after the first quarter. So how crucial is it for you guys to get off to these kinds of starts, because it ends up propelling you at the end?
Well, it starts at the beginning of the game. We have to make sure we don't come out flat. We got to make sure that we bring the energy and just come out just being aggressive and making sure that we're being a physical team. And when we get down maybe 10 points in the first quarter or second quarter, it's kind of hard to fight back, especially in this league. Guys and teams are too good. And so when it's like that, it's always trying to make a run. And especially when we're not hitting any shots, it's even tougher.
And then I just wanted to ask you real quick on Darius, from what you're just observing and when you're out on the perimeter, when he has control, are you noticing defenses second guessing themselves when he has the ball in his hands now?
Oh yeah, I would think so. Just the simple fact that Darius he's scoring the ball as well as he's always gonna make the right decision no matter what, and he gets guys involved. So now they don't know what he's gonna do. Just keep the team on their heels and keeping guys in different situations, because they might show one time and then next time they might not even want to show. So especially if they get burned on it. And then also, like, especially if he's driving to the basket and he throws a lob to Jay one time or a few times, then next time they're like, all right, I'm not letting my man score, so let me drop back, and then he gets the easy floater. So they're definitely second guessing what he does, and it's definitely good to see him picking up his rhythm. And tonight was a big win for us.
All right, thank you, Colin. Have a good night.